GG on time. Really not sure what just happened, but my PC just like conked out. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Does it sound all right now? I don't know what I just did. I must have triggered something and it kicked off. Just waiting for ads to all finish and stuff over on Twitch, and then we'll be underway. For some reason, ads are not running. That's annoying. Oh, they apparently are now. Knit Rat's Noose, man. Knit Rat's Noose. I know the timing's bad today, but it'd be right. We do the starting soon to get the adverts out of the way, but for some reason they started late. So I'm going to have to code something so it auto puts them together. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. What is going on? Are we all feeling good? I'm feeling pretty, I wouldn't say on top of the world right now, but I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. We had another house viewing today, which was good. I think it's somebody that definitely wants to buy the house, so they're just trying to dot the I's, cross the T's, because they're loaning money from parents. So it's still stressing me, but I'm feeling good about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to stay positive and keep things moving forward, because there's going to be a lot of negative things that are going to happen with it, like the house that we're aiming to move into is a new build, so there's no internet. So I'm going to have to wait for Wi-Fi to be installed and all that stuff, but hopefully we'll be able to do some IRL streams of me setting up the studio stuff. I'll be opening like the PO box stuff again, so if people want to send decorations for the studio and stuff like that, I'll be able to do that. So if you want a bit of you on the walls and stuff, because rather than me having a bedroom, I'm going to have a whole room to myself, what I can do anything I want with. Obviously, I don't want things that are not TOS and stuff there. Just want to decorate it, make it cool, make us a nice space. I kind of like the natural kind of look. I don't want crazy neon stuff everywhere, and like I don't mind a couple of lights and that, but you got to remember it's gonna be hot, isn't it? It'll be slow progress, but the result will be relieving. I really do hope so, Doko. I really do. Phoenix Davis, how are we doing today? Fingers crossed. Yeah, me too. I'm trying not to cross everything right now because I mean it's really scary. I've told you guys I'm really scared about going for it because the safety net for my content creation has gone. We're buying this house, the safety net has gone, so I need to be on top of my game. I need to be making as many widgets for people to buy and support. I need to be pulling more YouTube content. I need to make sure I get paid, basically. So I'm going to be working my arse off. And I'm just going to be listening to what you guys want, and I'm just going to make it happen. That's all I can do. I can just do my best, and that's it. But I need to try and at least get some kind of safety net back again, just in case we have dry months and stuff like that. Which, it just means that I just need to budget, really. So no buying crazy stuff or anything like that. I mean, I'm not one for buying stuff anyway, but it's just a reminder to self. Don't spend stuff. You just woke up. Nice. Welcome. Sign up for £10 Ko-fi. Oh, I appreciate that, Slime. Thank you. I really can't wait for all these new things to come out because it's going to be the best £10 ever, Slime. Do you know what I mean? The £5-10 a month, there's going to be so many things that I'm just going to be throwing at everybody. You all aren't going to know what to do with it. It's honestly it's going to be pretty jaw-dropping. And we're going to continue with some of that stuff, I think, today because I solved all my scene switching nightmare. So now there's none of that flashy stuff that was really annoying us yesterday. It all got fixed. And it was just to do with the display refreshing. So it was causing it to flash. And because I'm using the display in the background as the blur, it was flashing the whole screen. But it's all solved now, which is pretty nice. And all those transitions are just happening automatic in OBS. I don't have to do anything. I just change scene. I'm not doing any Streamer.bot shenanigans. All this just happens. I love what you've done. Even though I can't do a lot with stuff, I'm just happy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm good. Easy, Albert. How are you doing? So I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. I've just realised, though, I haven't got this turning off. Let me just have a little squint at it. I mean, it does turn off, but it was meant to fade out. Where are you? So, in fact, I might as well switch to this scene so you can see what I'm doing. So you see how it fades in. It was meant to fade out when it goes to just chatting, so I need to find out why it doesn't. Left display blur. This is the one that turns it off. Hide at start of movement. So it Oh no, yeah. Oh, because this is just showing hide transition. So it should be doing that in theory. So it should be fading out as we change scene. I think it does a little bit, but it's a little bit slow, isn't it? And I think I've just seen a visual bug on one of the other filters. Don't think I need this. Remove that. Go back to just chatting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do it. Hey, soldiers. I had the same situation. Use mobile 5G. That looks terrible. What happened? Right, that looks fine. That's the boy. That transition's nice, isn't it? How you doing, mister? Finally, it might be worth looking at. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do. Plus, I'm going to have to do some IRL stuff. So I'll be doing some IRL, like setting up the studio space and everything like that. But again, we've only got like 2 weeks to get a sale on our house because they're only holding the property that we want for another 2 weeks. So we'll just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed and all that jazz, and I'm sure we'll make it work. TD, shut up. Shut up. Why does it have to be like this? This is a bit too like slow for me. Let's go. Yes. What a nice mod. I know. What an absolute cock. Nice cock. It's quite funny that this is good. That this song's on, right? Nice cock. Mate, I miss my Wii. The Wii was the OP console, man. I'm telling you right now. Right, so I've done all my stream stuff, and so far, anyway, I've added the few widgets in there. I think I need to get another widget for you guys out, don't I? I think that's what I need to do. For you £10 a monthers for the early access, I feel like I should just get something else because I want it on my stream, so I might as well finish it, put it on my stream, and send it out to you guys. And that will be the I need to change all these. These are all like wrong now because I've completely changed the stream, haven't I? But the thing, I'm gonna remove this just because I definitely know I don't need that. Let's go with, where was it? Top left, wasn't it? No. Oh, where is it? I must have removed it completely. The ad tracker. Let's get the ad tracker done because I want it on my stream, so let's do it. Obviously, I've added the highlight my message, which TD used. It's the iOS notification one rather than doing first words. But if you want to use that on YouTube, it's !highlight or !HL followed by a message. To do a highlight message, you can only do it every like 300. Look at that, Andi Gollum, man. So let us pull this up and take a look, move it over to the new DLL stuff, and we'll be cooking then. So I'm going to open this. Need to open this. Open the project. It shouldn't take long to convert because it is brand new. It is a brand new thing that I created. So it should be running the latest system. It's just I've changed it. Oh, I've just opened the wrong file. You tit. My precious DLL. Streamer.bot dev environment. Stick that in there. There we go. So we've done on-screen message. That's all updated. iOS notification. That's all updated. Let's do the ad widget. Let's give you something new to play with, guys. Minimum ad tracker. I'll just combine these. And I'll stick this over here. Man, it's packing. It's all about that bongo. How's everyone else been anyway? What you've all been up to? We'll have to check the settings first. This should be... Ooh, this... Well, this will be 1.9 now. I think. What version are we on? I don't even know. What version are we on? It'll say on the streamer website. GitHub. Let me just check. Because I'm about to push a brand new version as well. Because I did some fixes to YouTube. That should be fine. I can do that. Are you missing me? Of course I am, dude. You know I love you. I was dreaming about trying to learn some new things. Nice. Anything that you care to share with the group? Oh, I've already added all these settings to the new thing, so that's good. I might actually change this to message because we've got tabs now. So we'll do general settings here, and then I'll also do what's this? Bot account. We'll send this over to another settings page, which we'll call Twitch settings, maybe. Twitch. I think we should do that. We'll see what it looks like anyway. So right now I'm just adding, cleaning up the settings menu by putting these on a new tab. Just so it's not one ginormous menu. You've kind of got some breakdown. This ruler doesn't need to be here. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's general, yeah, OBS source settings. That is all fine. This, I think some of this is running the old stuff, so I'm going to update it to the new version. I'm going to close down some of these. Template settings, we need that open. Try and clean up what we're doing. This needs updating to 10, because that's the version that we're going to be pushing. Hey, Fix It, how you doing? You know how I wanted you on-screen message so that I could do first redeem, use inspiration and find a way to do it. Oh, you can do it as first redeem now, right? I thought I'd add it. Oh, no. You wanted that crazy chat command, and I was going to add it. Use inspiration and find a way to do it. Always use stream. Yeah. Nice. Love that. Has anyone ever tried streaming from their MacBook Pro 2016? It's pretty heavy, that. I used to stream with my iMac. I think that was 2016 as well. It's not ideal, put it that way. But that's how it is. Put some time on Wednesday to see if I can get a script that allows channel point to be redeemed a maximum of 50 times within each month. The next month. Oh yeah, you'll be able to do that. Just literally keep a global variable and add it up. If it exceeds 50, cancel it. Do you know what I mean? Cancel redeem. You can totally do that. Just do an if global variable equals or is greater than 50, and then exit. You can do that without C# or anything. I'm great. You and the family? Yeah, we're all amazing. We've just done another house viewing, which is great. So yeah, we're just kind of rolling hard at the minute. I'm going to make sure this is all set up exactly the same by copying this, because I'm trying to keep all the products aligned now, so at least I know if something's broken, I know where to go for it, basically. That's the font that I'm apparently using on this one, so that's fine. Let me go back. This was the test scene. I'm just going to delete all these and probably crash OBS by deleting them really quickly. There we go. Right, sound. Put this on cut so it's instant. I wanted to leave this up as well, didn't I? Hey Waldo, how you doing? Hey Big Block. I'm doing good, brother. How you doing? Just leave these up here for now. But then to automate back to a new month, you'd probably have to do some C# on that one and just say if keep a variable of the current month, and then you can just you could ask ChatGPT to do this because it's very simple. All you need to do is save the global variable of the current month, and then if when it runs, the month is different or has increased from the previous month, then reset that back to 0. The best thing that I can probably give you advice-wise for coding something like that is just grab Notepad or something like that and write what you want it to do. If new month, reset to 0. Do you know what I mean? Start writing it down in steps like that, and then pretty much you can, as soon as you find out what line of code you need to do, because you could basically ask ChatGPT and be like, in C#, how could I check what the current month is? Boom. And then you've done that first step. So then you just need to do an if this month is greater than this month or different, doesn't equal the same. That'd be the really lazy one to do it. Because it's not like we go back in time, is it? Do you know what I mean? And then reset it. If that makes sense. So just like break it down. Just back to the hotel. Nice. What time is it there? Probably, 8, 9? 9. 9 o'clock, yeah? Oh, dude, I'm really jelly. I guess he's symphony. Hey, David Milton. No, Doko, man. You become better. The more chilled you become, don't stress yourself. Because you want to enjoy it. You want to enjoy the adventure. You want to enjoy the fact of, see it as a big puzzle. That's how I see all this coding and OBS trickery that I do. I see everything as a puzzle, and I kind of enjoy it because your mind is so active and so focused that, yeah, it's stressful when it's not working, but when the amount of endorphins you get when you've hit it, man, you become on a high. Do you know what I mean? You're like, It works amazing. Get done. Easy. Morning, Clue. How you doing? Literally, I said, can you add a function, send images to our chat? It did everything, display an image. Yeah, it's crazy what you can do. I must say, though, be careful. My advice with utilising stuff like ChatGPT is don't get it to do something for you, yeah? Don't get it to do something for you. So, like, for instance, when, I don't know if, I've not got it open at the minute, but I will ask it something like, I'm wanting to do this. This is what I've kind of currently got. 'Cause usually I've done a shell of code that basically is it. But if I'm wanting to find out, I'm going to use the date thing again. I'll be like, oh, how can I pull the date easily? Get it to teach you. Get it to explain what's happening. Get it to explain the process of, oh, we're now using date time to set this variable. Do you know what I mean? Because then when you've learned that, because another point of, if you don't learn and you're just copying and pasting it, there is so much bollocks that ChatGPT says, and I can spot it a mile away now. Like when it codes something for me, because I can't be bothered, like maybe I want to create a loop that does like 10 things, but it's like a really repetitive process. I can't be bothered to code it. I'll ask it to do it. And then if I've not really asked it in the correct way, it will code it, and I'll be like, well, that's not going to work, because I've learned that even though I don't know exactly some of the terminology it's using, because it uses some stuff that's probably a little bit more complex that I've not fully learned yet, but I understand roughly what's going on because I've been doing it for so long and learning constantly, that I'm just like, bullshit, man, come flying in, and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. And to the point where I don't even copy and paste it, because I'm like, that's not going to work. It just doesn't work. So always use ChatGPT to teach you. Don't get it to just do something. Because the more you learn now, the better. Because, like, I mean, Waldo said to me that he'd hire me as a junior coder. I think that's what you said, wasn't it, Waldo? And to me, that was like such a big compliment, especially coming from him. Like, it's like a professional coder and all this stuff. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't asking questions, learning all the things and everything like that. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, Doko. But just a lot of people don't want to know how things work. And I think it's really important to know how things work. So if there's something new in a piece of code, like I'll have to find some of the things that I've been working on. I'll be like, cool, you've done this code, it works amazing, but what the hell does this phrase mean? What is that doing? I have no idea what it's doing. And just get it to explain, and then you've learned something. Then you've taken something in, and like your coding is just going to become much more efficient because you're learning all these little shortcut methods and stuff like that. So yeah, those be technicians, operators, yeah. For horrible copy paste into fake project, yeah. But I use it a lot. I use Google, use that, use Waldo, use Silver, ask questions. It's the best way to learn. Don't just rely on one resource, and don't feel embarrassed if you want to ask a question to somebody. Like I said, to be fair, when I was making the StreamUp OBS plugin, I was asking Exceldro loads of questions, and Exceldro knew that he didn't need to answer me because, like, they call it rubber duck, right? When you're just like asking questions, but you're answering your own questions, and you're just working it out. Like the amount of times where I've done it to Silver and Waldo as well, where I've asked something, but I'm still working on the thing that I've just asked. But sometimes when you ask something, you kind of say it out loud, and you've almost given yourself the answer because you've asked the question in such a way that you're like, oh yeah, I just need to do that. It happens all the time. It's crazy. Use ChatGPT for alter ego, because inside the box screen. Oh no, it happened. Love it. It's good. It's a great tool to use, but just make sure you're learning. That is the only thing I'd say. Don't rely on something. Never put your eggs in one basket. Never rely on one thing. What happens if ChatGPT doesn't exist in the future or something like that? You've not physically learned anything, so that's it. That's the end of that for you, isn't it? Like, I'm not saying it's going to disappear or anything. Obviously, AI is like the future, isn't it? But just always be learning. Always be one step ahead. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not an amazing coder, but I understand what resources to use and find information out and how it all clicks together. So if you gave me a book, I'd be able to look through a book and be like, oh yeah, cool. I need to use this, use X, use Y, boom. Quite often talk about my code with my partner. He doesn't understand a word of what I'm saying, but talk through it, help me figure things out. I'm struggling. Yeah, 100%. I try and talk to my wife about it, and she has not got a Scooby-Doo, but she knows how much I love a puzzle, and yeah, she just leaves me to it, really. She's just like, oh yeah. 3, have you thought process? No. But don't stay silent. Exactly. Just talk. Ask questions. You can never be embarrassed asking questions here. Unless you're rude. That's the only time that I'm a bit funny with people. Unless you're just really rude to me, I'm a bit of a prick back to you. But you were a prick to me first, so you can have it. Do you know what I mean? But if you're just like in here, like there's all you guys. You're in here daily. You're always supporting me. So it's the least I can do is just help you guys out, right? Same asking cars don't exist. Learn more from reviewing the ChatGPT code than any other resource. Yeah. Do you have a question? Have you ever sent serial from Streamer.bot? I was just getting started and added a ref to the system. I have never sent a serial. No. I have never done that. I would probably suggest, like, this is the thing as well. I'm never just going to try and answer a question that I can't answer. The best resource is the Streamer.bot Discord. The amount of people in there that just know what they're doing. Like, there's loads of people that are way better than me, like, in there, 100%. And they're all happy to help. So throw your question in there, and somebody will get back to you. But you have added ref files, right? Yeah, normally, though, when you're adding... if you're doing stuff in C#, you just pull the references. So, for instance, in here, I've got all the references here, and then just press find refs, and that usually just searches for all the refs needed and adds them. Hey, Grizzlebeep. On-screen message, let's remove this, and let's import, in fact, yeah, we'll import that one, and then we'll start tinkering with it from there. Because I want my little ad widget. Widget. Minim ad tracker. So I'm going to get this one out for you guys today, because there's only some minor adjustments I need to make it work with the new stuff. And it means I need to get the new version of the DLL out. Hey, Spicy, how you getting on, dude? Hope you're doing good. I was buzzing. Waldo signed off on it, so everyone's really happy. As soon as you've got all your bits done, I'm going to swat it on a t-shirt and a hoodie, and then get all the stuff for TwitchCon done. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely stoked. About Win 11 Task Manager. What? Task Manager. They'll change your memory speed for... Oh, really? Intriguing. Hey, Prismatic, how you doing? Hope doing good today. Right, select settings. So we've changed this a little bit. That's not a problem. So we should have had a new... We've got a new member. Right, CST. And we'll load settings. I don't think we need to change anything here. Here. So I'm just going to copy this across to make sure it is the latest build in there. And this is like unreleased anyway, so I think I don't even need to adjust this number. I'm going to change it to 1 though. Change it to 1.0.0. Load the settings up. No, we're not, because I'm not actually installed the latest thing because I'm an idiot. Woke up rather early. Oh, bless you. Be able to get your final stuff tomorrow. Today is Mother's Day. Oh, nah. Take all the time you need, dude. It's fine. Like I say, I don't need the t-shirts and that until the end of next month. But obviously, I don't know what the shipping times are. I think it's a couple of weeks. So there's plenty of time, my dude. Never fear. Test the stuff. Ooh, sounds... It's alright. Fix it. Sorry I couldn't be much more use. Right, I need to install the scene first. So we'll install it. Stream up. Oh, I need to add it into the DLL, don't I? Actually. Otherwise it won't work, because the trigger will just be like, bro, what are you trying to do here? Widgets, midim ad tracker. There we go. OBS install. Bosh. There we go. Thank you for downloading. Shut up. Making a birthday. Oh my god, send some. Thank you. There's measure megahertz. Mega transfers per second. Sounds good. Sounds good. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Right, let's just test this settings thing. No. I'm telling all kinds of lies. We're going to have to do the coding bit first anyway, because we need to add the ability. Or unless... Well, this is just an ad tracker, so I might just kind of leave... There's a lot of repeated code here. Right, I bet if I copy this line... Copy this line. There you go. This line of code's in there 4 times. It's coming to this group. I don't know why the hell I've done this. Such an idiot. So we could probably just make this a little bit more efficient, to be fair. And so we've got all the settings set up in the new version. That's fine. This is one of them things where I'm just looking at it. I bet you that is also in there a few times. Yep, of course it is. Look at it. It's in there 5 times. I even have a thing called hide widget. I'm an absolute... I must have coded this like an absolute tit. Must have been off my head. I'm just really intrigued to see what I've done. Hide previous sources. So let us... I'll do a hide previous sources thing. Which we had down here, hide widget. Position 0. Hang on a minute. So I had this in. Why am I doing this position 0 thing? What the hell is that filter? What the hell is position 0? What does it do? What is this wizardry? Oh, here we go. Well, that's not great, is it? Why does that go down? What have I done? I'm a serial tit. Okay, that's the timer bar. So what the hell's pos 2? Am I actually utilizing that anywhere? Or is this just one of those things where I've added it and never use it? No, apparently it uses it. I don't know. I don't know. Why would I know? No worries, bruv. Call my wife bruv then. Did you like that? 'Cause I'm so cool. Yeah, bruv. Remember, if you guys got questions whilst you're lurking, please, please, please do it. We'll do hide. I think we just need to do hide widget, right? What the hell does it take? A string? What? Oh, the log name. That's fine. So a hide widget, replace the text, but we could just pull the correct variable, send that through, and do that in another thing. How are you? I'm good. Don't think I had questions in mind, but it's important to check on people. Yeah, I'm really tired, but I think it's just normal, isn't it? Being a parent, all that stuff. Why not using references for the repeating code? Makes it a lot cleaner. I'm just doing that now. And what do you mean by use references? Do you mean just looking at this stuff? I'm just looking at some very old code where I've just written it as I've created each section. So I'm just going through and putting, removing the repeated stuff. That's what copy and paste does. Just thinking logically, this does a chat message. So I could just pull the chat message. Oh, my little boy's just started kicking off. Go on, you got this, man. Go back to sleep. Bless him, look at him. Don't know if you can see him, but Mister's having a little dance. Send message. Because this is repeated as well. I'm pretty sure. But it might be different variables later on. Do I just use these two? Anywhere else? No? My OVice is not hearing in OBS in live stream. Well, then you have to write it once and then use one variable if you want to use it again. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? Oh, is my title still It's Happening? Oh, the house stuff. I'll take that. It's all the house stuff. What I do? Dude, what the, like... Right, I'm not being funny, but, like, you could come and say hello. That'd be really cool. You know what I mean? Say hi. You could probably refrain from using caps. You could also refrain from being really rude. And then potentially people would help you. It's just like, that is such an open question. Like, how can I answer, why is your audio not being picked up? Like, have we got all day? It's such an open-ended question. And my voice is not hearing in OBS in live stream. So, my voice is not hearing. Does that mean my voice is not being sent to OBS? Can you not hear your microphone? Like, is your audio monitoring not working? If you can give me more information, I could probably help. But with just that information right there, You could be talking about anything. Exactly right. Did you get a house? Well, we've potentially got a buyer for this house, and they're holding the other house for another 2 weeks. He says his voice is not in streams. True, the stream, but yeah, this can be a ton of reasons. You know what I mean? It could be literally anything. I just don't get why people just come in and be rude. It's normally YouTube folk. I'm telling you right now. That's why I kind of stopped streaming at YouTube for a bit, because just everyone comes in and just screams at you. So I don't answer comments nowadays at minute. Congrats. Whoa, hold the congrats, because it might not be happening. Hey, Yoshi. In my live, my voice is not hearing at anyone in live. Right. English is definitely not your first language, which that's absolutely understandable. Write what your problem is in your language into Google Translate, and then send me that, because I'm probably going to get some more information there. So in Visual Studio for it to automatically recognize this syntax of Streamer.bot. I don't use Visual Studio. I use Studio Code, which is obviously a little bit different than Visual Studio, because I hate Visual Studio. But there is actually a Streamer.bot extension. I don't use that because we have an internal thing at StreamUp that we've created. But if you type in Streamer.bot, there is a Streamer.bot C#. Yeah. What's the best way to get notifications from my phone displayed on PC and streamed via OBS? As in, just like, you want to screen share your phone? Because there's a couple of ways of doing that. You can either plug it in, depending on what your phone is. You can also use something called Video Ninja, video.ninja, really good. Which studio you need? I didn't get exactly the name. I use Visual Studio Code. It's just a bit more lightweight than Visual Studio. I use for creating OBS plugins, and VS Code is what I use for all the Streamer.bot C# shenanigans. It's just a lot better for more simpler stuff, in my opinion. There's a couple of options for you as well. Look into Scrappy. Scrappy? I don't know. I'm going to sit down for a little bit. But yeah, hopefully all the house stuff goes through. You ever considered making a program for bringing in guests to OBS? In what way? I mean, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. I mean, Video Ninja pretty much does that, right? So yeah. But I've never thought of doing anything other than that at the moment. By the way, about StreamUp, is there a idea to add auto-install plugin when it needs an update? So instead of downloading it, it's not really possible, because once when OBS is open, you can't adjust the files. It'll just error out. Even if you've got admin privileges, it can cause problems. It might, do you know what I mean? You're asking for trouble if you start trying to manipulate the files in OBS whilst it's open. Screen copy. Now that makes more sense. I'm gonna play music on my YouTube and then not record on the VOD. There isn't a VOD track for YouTube, sadly, but you could probably try and look at using different methods for that, but you'd have to use stuff like Restream, and like Twitch has just got it built in, which is really nice. Hey Slag, thank you for the follow as well. I think you followed recently, right? Yeah, you did 10 hours ago. Thank you. I don't want to listen to myself in my voice live. Turn audio monitoring off then. So under your audio mixer, you can go to Advanced Audio Properties, and you can turn audio monitoring off in there. Let me just pull you one up. Here's one I made earlier. You could turn monitoring off, then you can't hear that particular audio channel. A lot of plugins, it takes a lot of RAM, which slows the PC. I mean, to be fair, you can install plugins. Like, it's not going to use any RAM because the plugin's not physically active. The plugin's installed, but it's not active. If you put round the corners on, then plugin becomes active. And then, obviously, depending on how much you pump the different things, then that'll affect performance and stuff like that. But then, can you not? It says download and update versions. It closes OBS and installs the plugins and restarts OBS. That will fix this problem. So we'd need more admin privileges and stuff like that. It just becomes a bit of a headache. That's why we've done it in a really safe way where people get to choose what they're doing. We don't touch the OBS install, so we can't be to blame for if something goes wrong. We just give you the files in one place. We tell you that this is up to date, blah, 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 blah. So we're keeping ourselves covered. We're not messing with your OBS install. We're not force installing stuff. It's all, yeah. Plugin installer can kill OBS though, but do you know what I mean? We did talk about this stuff, didn't we, Silver? And we were very like, we don't want to piss anybody off. Do you know what I mean? We just thought, right, well, exactly, own risk. But then I've already had some emails going, you broke my OBS and stuff like this. I was just like, well, I've never met you before, so I'm gonna find it quite difficult to believe that I broke your OBS, but whatever. When Ant wants to start messing with it, exactly. So it's just the best all round, isn't it? Plus installing the plugins, it's just copy paste. It's better than going to the OBS forum and going, right, search for this one. Has this had an update? No, okay. Next one, has this had an update? Oh yeah, this one has. Right, cool. Download it. There we go. Unzip it. That's it. Copy them files. Oh, is this one updated? Do you know what I mean? Rather than do that, it's just all in one file. Copy, paste, bosh, done. You did it. It's nothing to do with us. We just put it all in one spot for you. Don't want to listen to myself in my and not listen to anything that I don't want to listen to myself in my voice live in YouTube. They did not listen anything what I am saying. Have I not just answered that? I don't know what else I can do. Turn audio monitoring off. If you don't want to hear yourself, turn audio monitoring off. Don't know, no really. But it's your fault. But it's still your fault. Everything's my fault. Tier list, or is that the final list now? No, as new plugins come, and we went through the discussion on, because I update all this manually, right? All this, in fact, there are some updates, so let's just quickly run through these updates. Let me open the database. So I manage this myself, manually, daily, and basically put in all these plugins into this list. I had to download every single one of them and install them into OBS, read the log file, find the information I needed. It was a lot of effort, and it's still a lot of effort all the time. So plugin database, rewards theaters. This is a new plugin, OBS AMDA. I don't know if that's. We could probably have a look, see if I can see any info on it. Is it for? It's just Linux, isn't it? Oh my god, Ash, thank you for the 500 bits. Sorry about. Oh, my voice hasn't gone funny, right? We deleted that, right? You didn't realize I was in right. Yeah, that's what I mean. I wanted to keep everything super safe, and like it's up to you guys what you do with it. I mean, this. I'm gonna leave this up. Yeah, someone's made a Streamlabs plugin. I tried downloading it and to add it to the list, and then it was too much effort. I needed to do an exe. Then I needed to sign up for something. I was just like, no, jog on. You're not going in the list. All these are up to date. All this is up to date. So it was just Rewards Theatre. This has had an update. And I know this. Hey, who's this handsome chap? Jesus. Whew. God. What What a sexy little minx. Right, go to download. So this is what I have to do for every single plugin update. I go through it, check it, and I'm like, yep, grab this link, copy link address. Now go and update this database that I've got of all this stuff. What was it? Rewards. 1.0.6. The Windows just there. And the Linux version. That's that one done. And let's update this one. Advanced Scene Switcher. There's another update. What's that? Been updated. This is the most OP plugin, man. Oh god, it's just such a dirty plugin. Your hint was great. I was looking to VS Code. It looks so much more organized. Yeah, it's so much cleaner. It's a bit more beginner friendly, in my opinion. When I started having to do Visual Studio, it was such a headache to set up for the OBS stuff, but literally Exceldro held my hand through it, and we got there. It was good. Advanced Scene Switcher. Windows. No, that's the Mac version, Andi. Let's not do that. This is Mac. Windows. Don't get me wrong, we could do like web scraping and stuff to get all this info, and it'd save me a job, but it's unethical. There is no way of me checking what I'm putting in this database. So I just think this is just the best thing. There we go. Everything's up to date. So there's Advanced Scene Switcher update and everything like that. So I will be constantly adding the new plugins into this. I'm just going to have a look on this. See if there's other plugin. I can find the information I need because I haven't got Linux installed. So I'm just going to have a look through the person's code to see if I can find the info that I need for startup. Mike, check. Thank you. Reward Theatre is quite nice, actually. It's nice that it's all in that one place. Right, I need to do a search. Edit. Finding files. What am I looking for? Yo, Mum, thanks for the 100 bits. Don't think this has a version number sent to. Don't think it's got a version number, unfortunately, guys. So this plugin will not be going. Encode to get name. Unless they're logging in a different way, but that should be how they're logging. Loaded. Oh, here we go. Plugin loaded successfully. Plugin version. They've not put the plugin name though. Orcs. Yep, can't add that in then. Unless log info is utilized and it has the. Let me just search. Sorry about this, everybody. Looks like they wanted to do a Mac version of it, though. No, I'd have to open up a Linux build. I ain't got one to have a look. Bro. Hey, Koi. How you doing? Who needs free air television when Andi got his 71 different sources? Don't disappear free to air TV. Right, there we go. That's up to date anyway now. Boom. Easy. Easy, brother. So I'm trying to get you supporters the ad widget done today. I'm going to be releasing the new updates on stuff. We've tested more YouTube stuff, which is great. We know the YouTube side of things work now. For instance, when I open this, we can now see it pulls the profile picture properly and stuff like that, which is really good. So it works for YouTube and Twitch. That was one of the additions we made yesterday. So we're going to be adding the ad tracker. which I need to consolidate a little bit, and I've forgotten where I got to because I started answering questions, which is fine. I love answering questions. I'm just going to add this to here, right? So we'll do send chat message. We'll create another send chat message, and we'll send through chat message into this next thing. Put it down here though, right down here. Do we do it as, I want to close some of these actually, just so I don't have to keep flying up and down. Public void chat. I forgot what I called it. Send chat messages. Jeez Louise. I'm losing my mind. Oh, for God's sake. String chat message. We need to send through the probably log name as well. So we'll do string log name. How are you doing, Mummy? You alright? I'll be coming to see you next week. I've just been really busy with all the house stuff, by the way. I'll be coming very soon. Don't worry. Probably Tuesday, I guess. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Send chat message, because that'll pull the upcoming message. Send that through. That'll replace the bits. That's fine. So that clears that bit up. Pull text and replace the variables and set this to whatever. So put, I'm going to change this variable name. Where else do we use it? We don't use it anywhere else. But I'm going to change this to, right, what's just ding there? Oh, it's because we've got an ad loading. Mother's Day today. It is not here in the UK. No. But everyone say hello to my mum, Ellie Gaz, right there. What a babe. Top cheerer. Top cheerer. Nobody can beat her. She's got the first badge. She's got the purple badge. She's not messing about. Pog mum. We'll just call it OBS text maybe. OBS text. Mother's Day here in Australia. Is it now? OBS text, that's cool. And we're going to send this to the set OBS text. Set OBS text. And we'll send through OBS text and log name. And we'll go make one of these now down here. Close this down and this. Send chat message. We'll do public. Again, just in case I ever want to use these, OBS, what do I call it? OBS set OBS text is what I called it. I am literally like 2 second Tom. Oh my god, Andy, what are you doing? OBS text, string, another log name in there, bosh, paste, done. I should do that, and we can add to this. It's funny how such a global holiday is celebrated at different times depending on where you're from. It helps with product sales for the global corporations that rule the world. Doesn't it? This is probably going to... I just got a feeling that everything I'm doing right now is going to destroy the product. Because I'm just very manhandling it right now. I'm just going... YOLO. Not celebrating this date. Not in January, not in October, not in May. Christmas, bosh. Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? It is cray. Right, this looks a lot cleaner already. This text transform. I think this whole thing here is done in every single thing. Yeah. That's funny. That just shows when I was building it, I was just building it by trigger. That's why. So sometimes when you're making stuff, guys, don't try and get it perfect first time. So I've broken this down into different sections. So I've evidently done the upcoming ad trigger, done everything I want the upcoming ad trigger to do, and then I've done the ad mid-roll, done everything I want to happen in the mid-roll, and all this, a lot of it, is repeated. So it's just, I've just copied and pasted it in, and then now I can just refine it by putting it all into its own like method. I just find that a bit of an easier way to try and work things. Just, I don't know, just makes a bit more sense to me when I'm just bashing a keyboard. Then I'm not like searching for where an error is, because it would just be wrong in, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do I need to send anything specific? It is just the same, isn't it? It's bedtime, no worries, Doko, we'll see you soon. Pull top. Oops. Yeah, top text size. I think I'm gonna have to return a value, but I can't remember what. So we'll just put it as void for now. Oh my god. The bloody ad tracker's got a mad one. I think it just, what am I returning here? Pull longest width. So I'm just sending a double, right? So public, it's cool. We'll send through string log name, and then we'll return the top text width, like so, and that'll clean that up. What did I call it? Top text width. I might as well just keep the same variable names. It'll just make a little bit more sense. Double top text width equals this. We need to send through log name. There we go. And then this, I believe, is copied as well. I bet this is. Oh shit! We need top text height as well. Apparently, that's annoying. That's funny. Thanks, Mum, for turning the lights out. I can just do this, right? Public double, like that, right? And then when returning it, I think this is the first time I've kind of returned two values. Top text height. I'll just do that, right? Double. How do you load these in, actually? Do I just do it the same way? So it'd be, I don't know if this is a thing. I'm guessing not, but top text type. Oh, yeah, it is right. See, sometimes this is the beauty of, like, I just want to reiterate for anybody that is looking at it, I am such a novice coder. Pretty much self-taught, just going through it. You can't. Where do you update it? What do you mean update it? Because I've not done an update to it. Do you mean just update the number? And I think this, again, has been used in like 3 different places. Yep. Look how much I've just like. So we'll cut this out. Oops. I thought I'd had the whole thing selected there. Streamer.bot want me to do update it. What should I know? What? The Twitch? The plus. Are you sure I have not updated it? 1.0.1. I've not updated it since release. But you can get it from, it should be in my Discord. in the Twitch section. Hey Gummy, how you doing? Right, I'm going to copy this then, and we're going to do set size and position. And we need to send the top text width and top text width, top text height, and we'll also send log name. Thanks for the 100 bits. If it needs updating, why don't you just download the new version from my Discord, and then you'd probably just have to overwrite the. You just import it into Streamer.bot. You don't have to do the OBS side. Hey Steve. Right, so we're gonna do that. Set size and position. Just make sure I have copied that. Hey farm boy. Set size and position. Double. Oh my god, Andy cannot type today. I'm doing good, Steve. How you doing, man? Alright, that's cool. Doing well. New widget. Well, newish. I built it a little while ago. It's the ad tracker, you know, that comes on to say there's an advert and times down and all that kind of jazz. Just basically just making it a little bit more efficient and stuff. Most of the time I have to redo some amount and encounter an error that keeps spamming in the log, so I decided I'm starting a fresh SB. What's it spamming? Surely you can find the problem and just remove it. For the pub. Oh, how did it go, Steve? How did it go? Is this again used? This is apparently only used once when showing the widget. It could be that delay at the end. It usually tells you what action it is, though, farm boy. On the log, it usually says what action's causing it. You see you have already been asked this, but can Streamer.bot use 2 different OBSs? Yeah, you can connect loads of different connections. You just go into the Stream Apps section and connect as many different WebSockets as you want. Show. Hey, Welzish. Yo, Fentani, thank you very much for the fentanyl. There we go, I got there in the end. Thank you for the follow, Put Your Rock of the Stone. How did you find us today? What's going on? What we're learning today, I am just finishing a new widget for Patreon and Ko-fi members right now. I'm going to leave this up, because I'm just going to basically copy the same thing. So I remove this, stick that in there. Just tuning into software dev streams. Very bored at the moment. Nice. Well, are you a streamer yourself? Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Andrew? Hide previous sources. I'm guessing hide widget just covers that. I mean, we're going to do some testing anyway, so this is going to tell us what the crack is. Set text. Okay, so you get OBS text. We need to call it OBS text though. It's nuts how much I've just like replaced, isn't it? Pull source sizes. Just remove that. Size and position. This is all the same. It should be anyway, because I'm using the same bounds and stuff. And then we got the show widget, but there's no like delay and extra shenanigans on this one now. Boom. Next one, add run, this is the one that's a little bit different because it has to work out the time. That's not a problem. So we got chat message first, send chat message. Because we replaced the ad length in chat message, right? Yep. Used to stream part-time from 2017 to 2018, got busy with school and other stuff, only interested in front-end web dev. Oh, nice. I'm pretty novice at coding, but I make a lot of streaming widgets and stuff. I'm self-taught, and every day's a school day, basically. Yeah, we help each other out, and all the usual. You know how it is. Right, hide previous widget. I'm just currently making this a little bit more efficient and get rid of all my duplicated code and all that. Pull text. Need to call it OBS text though. So still, this is a lot of repeated stuff, but at least it breaks it down a little bit better. Pull. Set size and position. This does some extra stuff here because this is the timer bar being done, so I'll just leave that. Set timer bar and activate. Here's a script for a video that maybe please install it so you can learn more about. Nice, dude. That sounds great. Yeah, I can remove the parenthesis. Do it then. It's just a habit that I'm in, where I just brackets stuff that I don't need to when I'm doing the math. Like I'll double bracket stuff that doesn't need to be. Yep, set timer bar time. What? I thought this is what this does. So why do I do this? Oh, I set the duration there, that's fine. So, oh no, that turns the position one. Show widget. This looks a little bit different than this. So this is doing some other stuff. I think it's just the time. This top text stuff is fine. Showing widget, yeah, filter, this, and then the top text. So I'll remove this, that one, and it will also remove this and replace it with the show widget. Just there. And then we loop a timer. Oh shit, we use that. Oh no, this is not good then. Add formatted time. Add OBS text is what we renamed it. I should have really just done that. That's not a problem because that loops it. That should be fine, I think. Close it down. We'll do the last one. So we got the send message again. And then we'll just install it and see what happens. And then I'll spam you all with ads so we can test it. Hide the widget. text and replace, there's nothing extra going on there. Just obviously remember to call it OBS text. Why are we pulling scale factor when it already exists? Lion Bite, thank you very much for the follow. Put your rock off the stone. How'd you find us today? What's going on? Not sure why we needed to send the scale factor when it already existed. That was just me being a dumbass, probably. Set the position. That's not a problem, because this is all the same as previous. We just send that info, so set size and position. Replace that. And then show the widget. That should be pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, it is. So we'll just replace the show widget thing. And that waits 5 seconds, apparently. And then add ended. What? What do I do in this then? Add ended. Hide widget. Why have I done that? I don't need that in there. Why not just do add ended and add it to the bottom? Should we just give that a go? So we've just moved a bunch of code around without testing it, and we're just going to expect it to just work. See what it says. Oh, I'm intrigued actually. So we've gone from 382 lines of code to 330. Which could have been knocked down even more, but I've left quite a few things in. It will crash. Shut up. Don't be like that. There's no settings loaded, Andy. So it's going to say in chat that there's some... oh, no. I'm doing a lot of lying today, apparently. Well, I'm not, but I am. Oh, my God. Technically, this will only need 1.9, so I'm going to leave it at 1.9. You couldn't get it to compile? That sounds like you've not installed the StreamUp library then, if it's not compiling. You need to install the StreamUp library. So to do it, Jesus, you literally with the new products now, you don't have to open the C# and compile stuff. Like, it'll do it automatically if you've installed it correctly. So what you've probably missed is the really important step of installing the library that comes bundled in with all the products. So the library that I'm talking about is, let me just go to one of the products, Xbox Achievement, in folder 3, bot install, you've got this library updater. You copy this into wherever you've installed Streamer.bot. So Streamer.bot, so mine's in software, and then Streamer.bot, and then you just paste it into here, into this main folder, which I probably have mine already installed there, and then you just run it. Run that, it'll download the latest version that you need. Boom, done. You might have done that, Jesus, but you need to make sure you've updated it. Unless you've got because that's why we've done, what version is it then that you're running? When you open it, what version is running? Obviously I can't check mine because it's already thingy. It's already running. So what's the compiling error then? But you should never need to press compile. It should automatically do it. What version of Streamer.bot are you using as well? Right. Oh, Silver Song's on. So we've got this now, and we've also got a Twitch menu where you can set the different settings. There we go. And then if I test add mid-roll, in fact, upcoming ad, There we go. Nice. Latest one, or does it only work for the alpha? No, it should work for the latest one. Add mid-roll. That one won't work on testing because there's a variable that doesn't exist. Add run. Oh dear. This is tremendous start, Andy. Update and tell me it worked. Nice. Love that. This is weird. This says that. Oh no, it has crashed. Right, I'm just gonna pop to the little boy's room, and then we'll just solve this little issue. My professional scene transition, that says starting soon, which I'll just remove this and go, burb. I really need to do the logic to this scene. I really do. I'm such an idiot. Right, I'll be right back. Hello. Right, I might have to. Trying to think. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Where, because it crashed, the last thing it does is pulled add length. It was too much girth, apparently. So add run. Where does it pull the add length? Here. So I think this chat message is causing an issue. Oh, I think it's what I said. This technically doesn't exist, I don't think. I'm going to have to fire a real ad at you guys, if that's alright. Sorry. Do you see the error I've posted? So inside log file, it doesn't give me any action that can direct me to. Where have you posted this error? It should give you, if it's a C# command, it will say, like for instance, I'll show you, I've got an error. There was an error running the instance for blah 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 main action. And if this name isn't there, that is because your execute code doesn't have a name. So in the settings here, this is the name for that. And by default, it's just blank. You don't need to send the error again, dude. That's the answer. So you're looking for an execute code that is just blank. No name. Right, I'm going to have to send through a real ad to test this, if that's okay. Unless... Something about Jason. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the error, dude. It's wherever the error is. Because you just starting your streamer bot again is just a whole waste of time. Like, a lot of people seem to do that whenever they get an issue with OBS or something. They're like, right, yeah, start from scratch. And it's just a huge waste of time. Just find the error and fix it. So if there isn't a name, like I've just shown you in my log, so in my log, I've got an error here. There's an error running the instance for, and then this is the C# execute name. And if that's not there and it's just two little lines, then you're looking for execute code and then just brackets. It'll just be empty. Well, if it's something that's triggering all the time, you can narrow it down. Is it a timed action that's triggering every second? If it's spamming your log, something is triggering that action every second. So that should narrow down what it is that's the issue. Check your timed actions. What's running from that timed action? Is it... Do you know what I mean? Hey, Greg. What's cracking, man? Are you good? So I'm going to send a real ad through. Sorry, everybody. I'll just do a 60-second. Just so I can get some information as to if this actually doesn't work. Just thinking about it. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Let's check the log. So yeah, I've definitely broke something in there. So it's when it pulls the add length. That is the last thing it does, and then it's like, nah, you're alright. FTS, I'm out. Is what it says. Something here. I mean, like I say, the error is not going to help at all, because I don't know what action it is, but I've just told you the way to find where that error is coming from. So it's still not working. Yeah, I know I've definitely triggered the ads, but what did I say the last thing it does? Pulled ad length. So that would be here. So it's on the ad run one. So I'm guessing it's this thing that's causing the issue, because it's... I don't think it was hiding the ad, the widget, because it wasn't sending the chat message. So it must be to do with a particular variable not being available. But I didn't think that would matter, because it's saying, unless this doesn't count, it's trying to replace minutes and add length with add length and minutes. And if that doesn't exist, then maybe it's going, bro, yeah, you're not doing that. Add Twitch ad run. So add length. But there isn't a minutes, which is, I mean, that's cool. If I remove that, in fact, I'll do it just in Streamer.bot to just see if that is the issue, and then I'll just have to parse the information a little bit differently. What am I doing in Streamer.bot? There's on the other screen. So I'm just going to basically remove that small section under send message minutes. That is the one that I'm going to replace, and I'm going to trigger a test. Right, so it's come up this time. So that's a good sign. Hey, Clary D, how you doing? But now it's crashed, obviously, somewhere else. On hiding widget. So I definitely need to find a different way of parsing this. I didn't think it would. I thought it had only replaced that if that existed. Am I right? So I'm intrigued as to why it's trying to replace it. Unless it's in the initial settings. So what was it? Add run message. Add run message, add length. So it's not like it's in that message to replace. Hey Yayo, I'm new here and I've been watching your videos. I don't know why I have so... Look at you just trolling, man. You're the best, Yayo. Thanks for being awesome, dude. It's all about the 2 years, bro. What would be the best way to skip this then? If that doesn't exist. Because evidently that doesn't... I say I've not had this issue. Surely it would ignore this. Replace this with this, but that doesn't exist. So in my head that would skip that, and evidently it's not doing that. So do I need to do like a try get arg instead of just args here? What is the Streamer.bot thing? Try cph.try get arg. I've not actually used this. String name is that, and then okay, we need to out it. Can I not do this? Do I need to try and get the arg first? I guess that's the more logical process of doing it. Did you have a nice one? No. Bless her. I get jelly when she gets to go out and it's a nice weather, like today, and I'm just sat in here toasting my tits off. So I'm just going to do it like that then. Because that should fix that error. I might organise it so it's like that, to make a bit more sense. So that was that issue fixed. The next one was on hide widget. But why would it do this? Maybe it wasn't actually that. Hiding widget is the last thing that it logs. So add run hide widget would be this one. So again, I think it's the OBS text one again. So let's go and look in it. We might have to just do the same thing. Try get args. Yeah. So if I paste that and we'll just edit the name, put minutes in there, minutes. Yeah, that makes sense, and we'll give that a go now. Is there a way for the Streamer.bot to create like a folder for triggering without triggered or enabled? To create a folder. Go on, say that again. Please. Ask Beth to make you a nice ice cold drink. I've got some water that I really need to get better at drinking. It's been lovely weather recently. It's been really nice. Right, that in theory should fix our issues. I just need to always remember to do the try get args, man. Add mid roll, go. Nope. Okie dokie, that's fine. Method started, doesn't like that at all. I want to create a folder without triggering or enabling it. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Jax loves the warm weather. why has this stopped working again now? This one's fine. But why is the others kicking off? Is this just still saying that it's not in the key? Yeah, okay. So add run, last thing it does is format time, okay. Format time, so add widget. What did I run, sorry? Add run. Close this down, add run, format time, this, chat message, add run message, and chat message. Pulled add length is the last thing it does. Pulled add length, what? So it's got beef with this now. Does this not exist? Add run message. Do I not set that correctly? Add run message. Yeah, it exists. So remote crash when selected an action. It's put in all of them. It's the. I had to click every sub action to trigger. Oh my days, Jackie. That is not cool, man. That's not cool. For the improv this here. Nice, Steve. Glad. Hopefully I'll get it out to you today, Jesus, the ad widget. If I hurry up and get past these little roadblocks. Like example, you created multiple scenes in the triggered in Streamer.bot. And I want it in order, but with folder. So it doesn't confuse which one I created and which one is not created. I'm still really confused what you're asking here, Yoshi. I'm sorry. I think I'm being a dum-dum. Can somebody else like throw some words at me? I think my head's just add widget, add widget, add widget. So I'm like, what? So I'm tripping balls. You created multiple scenes in the triggered Streamer.bot. I'm not. I'm so sorry, Yoshi. I'm being such a dumbass, aren't I? I'm sorry. I need to find where this thing is, man. Oh, does this return a bool? Yeah, that's fine. So I have done this correct, but not. I need to do this. Because it's a bool, I need to tell it, yo, if that is the case, then do that. Whereas I've just told it to do that anyway. And do the same again. And then we did have another try get arg that I used, didn't we? Yeah, there. So I just need to do the same here. If try get arg, if it exists, then we can replace that OBS text with such and such. We'll try that. That should, in theory, work. Are you talking about OBS or Streamer.bot here, Yoshi? So you create groups, don't you? And you just call the groups whatever you want to. So you add and you make as many of these groups as you want. Right, let's see what this says. Upcoming ad. This will say that because it doesn't exist in the test for some reason. But I think we've got some ads coming up in like half an hour. Test mid-roll. Oh god, no. We need mid-roll's not working. And that one's still not. The hell's the beef, man? We might have to put some logs in here because I'm not. The given key is not there, but we've told it if it doesn't exist, then don't use it. So what else are you trying to pull? Ad run formatted time is the last thing that it does. This exists, otherwise it wouldn't. Send chat message. If this, then replace it. If this, then replace it. Kind of sad that I'm not in there anymore. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. You mean in here? There isn't folders for triggers, right? Or do you mean in the actions? Because in actions you can do groups. But yeah, you can't do folders in here. Yeah, there's no folders or anything for triggers. You can order them though. So I usually put all the Twitch ones together and organize it like that. I'm just gonna stick this, right? Hey Jesse. I'm just gonna stick this in the chat message thing here to see if this, oh Shibuya, to see if it's actually running. Test. To that point. So it is getting to, what the fuck, man? So, hold the phone. Is this not correct? Is this not the correct way of doing this? Try, get this, out, minutes. Is this not right? Is this not correct? So many windows, man. I don't know if I'm just being stupid. Chat GPT seems to think that I need to add another check to if it exists and that. But I don't see. I thought that did that anyway. Like, surely that should return, unless it doesn't return like a null value. But then you try and get the arg and it'll return false. So that to me isn't making sense. Like, that I'm doing the same thing twice there. Surely I'm doing the same thing twice. Apparently not. What the why do I need to do if it exists and try get as well? That just feels a bit silly. Oh, I do want a jam donut, please. Thank you. I will mash one of those up right now. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong keys. Alright. I don't... In my mind, I thought this was the point. Try get arg if it exists. Oh, I'm been a fucking idiot, dude. I've just read what that does. So, I am using this wrong. I don't need to do... Just such a moron. I should be able to just do this. It's because I left the 2 string shenanigans in there. So if I remove this, that's what copy and paste does for you. I should be able to do that. So in theory, that should get us to the same portion where we were. Hiding widget. Yes, that was it. Such an idiot. A lot, literally true. That Andi answered it. So you're good. No worries, baby. I can't believe I've just done that. That makes so much more sense. It's because I was double trying to pull the args, basically. I think. So it was like searching for the argument of that to see if that was an argument kind of thing. So it was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, why did I get rid of the try get arg? I'm such a moron today. Oh yeah, like I'm not a moron the rest of the time. Now, that should be Gucci. Unless there's another one. Shut up, Steve. Let's go. Go, work, go. Pew! Hey, why is this fucking huge? Why the fuck is it huge? Why is it massive? Must be a weight issue, I think. Nope, it's just massive. And then that one's small. What the hell? I must have got the sizes incorrect or something. Oops. I think I just destroyed it. Did you see the numbers it was counting? It was just because I double triggered it. Right, so we have fixed this. The size was a little bit incorrect though. And I personally think that it is actually technically fine. I just don't think I have given it enough wait time. Because it gets it and then go, set it. So I'm going to just add in a small delay. cph.wait. We'll say 200. Just give it a little wait time. Hey, Metal Benji, how you doing? I'm fantastic, thank you. Got another house viewing later on, which I really can't be bothered to do, if I'm honest, but it's just how it is. Upcoming ad, go. That looks good to me. That looks good. Sorry, spamming stuff in chat, by the way, guys. It's just part of the thing. So that was it, basically. I'd not given it enough time. So this runs, and then this runs. Why does that think it's huge? So when add run, I don't want it to hide previous widget. Or add ended. Oh, but what I do want to do is hide widget text, actually. Is what I want to do for that and for this. Hide widget text, because I don't want the widget to disappear. I just want the text. So hide widget. In fact, let's undo, and I'll send through a bar of text only. Right? What was the last thing? So on here we'll add a send. Where is it? Hide widget, text only. Bool, text only. Shut up, Yayo. You get what you're giving. Why is it not blurred? Or is it blurred? It's not blurred, is it? It's on my blurred scene, so I don't know what the hell I've done there. So I'll have to look into that later. See what the hell's going on. So we got hide widget. We need to send through false on that one, because that hides the whole thing. This one is true for text only. So if text only is false, then it wants to do the show filter. That makes sense. Let's go fix this. This one would be upcoming add true. Oh no, it would be false, sorry. Jesus. This one would also be false. What else do we have? This one, add mid-roll. That should be false, I think. And add run should be true, I think. I think that's right. Hey, OT, how you doing? What's crack-a-lacking? Let's try upcoming ad. Yep, that's cool. It'll clear itself off after a second. That's fine. This one, ads are starting now. That one stays on screen because it basically moves on to the next section automatically, which is this one. And then now that just extends. But what the hell? Where is it getting this size from? It's got to be getting it from somewhere. Yo, Sergeant Sanctuary. How are we doing? Put your over the stone. How'd you find us today? What's going on? So is it pulling from the bounding box and not the size there? That is probably what is going on. So let's check how come it works everywhere else then? Add mid-roll. I must have done a different kind of check. That was a nice animation. Thank you. You can get it for your streams as well. I make all these widgets for my Patreon and Ko-fi members, or you can download them from our store as well. How's the family? Yeah, it's all Gucci, dude. Just really busy with all this, trying to sell the house and move into a bigger house so I can have a studio space and stuff. It's really hectic at the moment, really tiring, and I'm absolutely bricking it because I've got to use all the reserve funds for. I basically did a bunch of saving. When I quit Apple, I had 6 months of sick pay because they really fucked my head up, and I put it all in savings in case content creation went down the pan. I had time to still be able to live and everything, but I've got to go all in on the house to be able to afford it. So yeah, it's really scary, really scary at the minute. So I'm going to be working my arse off, making as many widgets as I can to try and get as much support from you guys by joining. It's only, what, £5 a month, and you get all the widgets and stuff, so I'm just trying my best at the moment. Just really scary. You worked for Apple? Yeah, for like 10 years, 11 years. I've got the 10-year award in there. That's the coveted massive piece of aluminium, which I'll probably have on display in the new studio. Really helpful, I'm not going to lie. Aw, you're too kind, Yoshi. But yeah, it's pretty scary at the moment, but I'm pumping through it. Even though I'd rather be outside in the sunshine right now, but I'm in here sweating my tits off because I don't want to disturb my kid that's asleep. I've got doors shut, windows are shut, so you can't hit traffic. It's just nuts, man. Right, I need to find out why this doesn't... What would you say for someone who wants a career in IT and wants to do Apple? If it's retail, no. Don't go Apple retail. It's such a toxic environment. Well, it's like any job, I guess. I've only ever had that job. It depends what kind of stuff you want to do in IT. For instance, who'd have thought I'd make a career? I've made a career now doing coding. Do you know what I mean? That's pretty much my career now. I'm not just a YouTuber. So if you think outside the box, you'll probably find somewhere that you can slot in without having to work for a big corporation or something like that. Maybe you want to make something yourself. Maybe you want to come up with an app. Maybe you want to, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that you can do. Study level 3 BTEC. Ooh, want to do it. Cybersecurity is always a good one. Makes sense. How you doing, Bad? Are you good? Oh, Yayo, you're always the sweetest, dude. You really are the sweetest, man. You are the sweetest. But you've all distracted me from the problem at hand. Why is it not getting the size? I'm really confused. Silver's a sexy bitch. Add run. So it's only on add run. Hide widget. Text only, that's true. Get top text size. What is the beef then? Because they're all running the same thing. Is source width. If top text width is bigger than max width, then just set it to max width, right? So what the what? Look, this is cool, yeah? That runs fine. Am I telling it to pull the wrong info or something? Yeah, it seems to be like it is getting its size from the countdown bar, but on the add run look, here we go. Add run is the only one that does this. So there's something going on in this section. Timer bar. But look, it still pulls the top text width. I'm just going to move this out of the way so we can watch it react to a normal ad and just see if it does work. And maybe it's just some weird bug. I definitely don't think that that's the case at all. Use HTML to build a website for one of my latest assignments of the year. No, for one of your last assignments. Yeah, that's good. I mean, what I'm doing right now is C#. I just want to let you know as well, I have 0 qualifications. Like, I've got basic GCSEs. That's literally got C's in everything. So don't always let grades and stuff stop you. Like, I genuinely have 0 qualifications, yet I'm able to do the stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, it's difficult maybe to get a job in certain things without your qualifications, but just what I'm saying is don't stress yourself at all. Like, if you're doing a BTEC, for instance, it's like, I'm guessing you're still young, right? So you've got plenty of time ahead of you. Find what you want to do and just let it roll. Like, I mean, I started doing YouTube videos as OBS tutorials, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, I'm going to do this now. I need to sort that out. See, why is this set into this? I can see that it's set into this size, but it shouldn't be. 18 went another college year. Yeah, see, you're young, man. It'll just happen. You'll find the right thing and it'll just stick, and you'll be like, whoa, that's crazy. Why are you doing this? I wonder if I didn't do my old school copy and paste either, so I can't even like look at, because I've probably deleted one tiny thing. Because that timer bar is being set huge as well. Add length times 1,000. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, all the countdown time is... This is all perfect. It's just... I just don't... I'm not sure where it's all going wrong. Me again. I use nested scenes so the webcam isn't visible. Only the scene. When the webcam freezes, how can I deactivate, activate a webcam during a stream without finding the source and manually doing it? You can do it via WebSocket. And I've given this advice out 1,000,000 times. I can't remember off the top of my head again what it is. Can you leave it with me? Leave it with me, and I'll add it to like the StreamUp plugin. How's that? You know, like I've got a refresh video sources, audio monitoring, a refresh browser sources. I'll do a refresh input, camera or video inputs, whatever it is, and it'll just basically deactivate all of your inputs and reactivate them. How's that? Or it is possible. You won't find it in there though. It's something that's not really. It's like a little workaround that I found. That's not like. But I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Finally done with the index. Nice. I love that. I've never done web development myself. See, this is like always the same size. So what the f is it doing? It works. Look. for these things. This sets to the correct thing, even though it's that long. Oh, something's just clicked in my head. Do we not set the text correctly? Nope, we do. Add run text. Set it. Maybe I need to add a small delay here. Is there a special delay somewhere? Add run. Send chat message. Set OBS text. I want to add a tiny delay here again, maybe. Replace minutes. Set that. I don't know. We'll try that. I don't understand what the f is happening. It's definitely getting the wrong info from somewhere. I'm gonna have to start logging it and see what it is pulling. So all these work. Add mid roll. That's fine. Add just starting now. Which, to be fair, that doesn't. I think it goes. That's cool. Then that usually turns itself off. Then this one comes on. I need to sort this out. That logic is incorrect because for some reason it's not there. I have to save it as a variable. And we start this one. See, why? Where is it getting this size parameter from? Like, legit. So it gets all these other ones correct. Source width, source height. Should I be just... Oh, maybe I'm pulling the wrong thing. Maybe I change this to width and height rather than source. That could be the issue. Is it the countdown text causing it by sending false sizing? Well, it sets the countdown at a different time. Right, let that one just run a second and then we'll do this. That might have fixed it. Right. Was that? No, that was in my mind. Fuck. Right, we're just going to have to log what is being done here. So, I'm going to... cph.log, no, su log, no, right, log, and then we'll just write that info to log and see what the crack is. Top text width equals top text width, and we'll do top text h equals, in fact I could just do that so it actually says the right, oh for Andi, man, bro, learn to type, you dumbass. Stick that at the end. Right, go. So add run, what are you saying, my friend? 646569. Is that right? No. Set source filter settings. That's not the thing that I just put in. What? Add run, showing widget. What are you saying? Oh, it does a lot of stuff. Holy sh. Adding widget, yeah, cool. Cool. Text top width 588. Right? That's incorrect, dude. So you're pulling some next level text from somewhere to get this 588, because that's not even the size of the bounds. The height is 48. That's cool. So what are you doing? Oh, thank you, URC. Oh, I've just been reminded about this fourth wall thing. Please, you guys, if you do have a second, sign up to fourth wall using my link, because I'm needing to get some t-shirts made for StreamUp, for when we go to TwitchCon. It's completely free for you to sign up. If you're a content creator, fourth wall is the place to be. They do merch, they do memberships, they do everything. So all your stuff is in one place. You get $15 in sample credit. So when you want to test out merch and buy t-shirts, you can do it on there. So I'm trying to just get a bunch of people to sign up so I can get some credit, so I don't have to pay for the t-shirts and everything. So if you've got a couple of seconds, I think you literally just use that link, sign in with your Twitch. That's it. It's done. You get your $15 in sample credit, and so do I. So please go sign up. It's completely free, and if you are a creator and you're not using fourth wall, just start. There we go. Somebody's already done it. Thank you, whoever that was. Let me know who it was. That's how quick it is. So me just saying that, somebody's just done it. 2 people have just done it. Thank you so much. So I'm hooking the StreamUp boys with a hoodie and a t-shirt, and it's kind of just better not coming out of my pocket when I can't afford it. So it's like a free way that you can support the StreamUp team, basically, because we wanted to do some cool stuff, and then we're going to look at doing some like giveaway stuff as well. So anybody going to TwitchCon, and even if you're not, we'll probably extend the giveaway stuff. We're working on some giveaways for the StreamUp products, because StreamUp is going to be coming in hot in the next few months and stuff. Even that, whilst I'm going to be away trying to move house and stuff, we are going to be coming in hot. So yeah, thank you for you two. See, that's $30 that's just been added to my account. So that's like another t-shirt or hoodie. Do you know what I mean? So thank you. It really is going to go a huge way. And it means that if I've still got some left over at the end, see, what are you doing? I want to find out what's going on here. Are you doing all this with just native OBS events, or do you use Twitch API in conjunction? Both, yeah. So utilizing Streamer.bot to pull Twitch API, and then send that data into OBS, and then everything else is just handled. I write it all in C# because I'm just finding it a lot easier to do stuff. Where do I get a shirt? Well, we've not made them yet. That's why we're doing the tests. But they will be available on my website. I'm also doing some Andi Lippy ones. So if I've got some sample credit left over, I'm going to look at making some Andi style shirts. Mainly for me, because I don't think anybody would buy them. So I'll just make some shirts for me. Are you integrating with Twitch events into Streamer.bot? Streamer.bot is the almighty, awesome. Do > Streamer.bot or ! SB, I think, and you'll get a link to it. It's an incredible tool. If you can code, it's even better. If you can code in C#, you can do some insane stuff. But it's completely free program, and it connects Twitch, it connects YouTube, it connects like Elgato stuff. Like, there's so many integrations, as you can see. The UI is not amazing, and everyone's like slates it for that. But I'm just like, yo, I'm about functionality. I don't care. Oh, God. Why does everything else work apart from this one thing? It must be something to do with this. It's gotta be. Oh, I forgot to update it. It says Silverlink take a seat on the naughty step. I forgot to change my output. Where you can see. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I just kind of wanted to... because that's what we added in here. It's getting the number 588 for some reason. I don't know where it's getting this 588 number. What I'm going to do is... Where is it? I added this thing here. I'm going to add it in twice. So I'm going to go down to the get top text size and find out what the hell that's doing. Get top text size. Top text transform. OBS connection. Yeah. All the sources are correct. The max size is 600 times that, which for me, this just equals 1 right now. This is just 1. So 600 times 1. If it's bigger, then set it to the max width. Pulled longest widget width. Oh, let's... Pulled longest... 438. Oh, that's the ads now finished. Oh. That can't be it, surely. Set OBS text source to... No. Because that wouldn't be... This is the one here. Is the multi-stream? Yeah, I'm using it right now. When it became corrupted. What? I lost everything I had in Streamer.bot when it became corrupted. Why did it corrupt? That's strange. I mean, I've never had anything like that, and I break this software. Absolutely destroy it. Child source, this, fine. Where the f are you getting this number from, dude? It must be this. Ads are running. Ad length. It is... Because that might make sense, actually. Let's copy that text. And let's go and stick it in this text source. And if that equals 588, that's the problem. Let's go and stick this in here. Bosh. 588. Yeah. For fuck's sake. So we are... That is telling me we are not replacing the text before we pull in the size. But we are. Set OBS text here. Right? Add run text. Oh! Yeah, we're not loading the number. That's what we're doing. We're loading the text of that. We're not actually sending through the formatted time stamp thing, which... So I just need to add another replace, right? And replace what? Add length with... no. Oh, shit. What's in this loop? It is add length. But I need to use formatted time rather than replacing add length. Oh, no, send, no, what? Set, yeah, here we go. I just need to do this. Add length, but instead of doing with add length, we need to replace this OBS text with... Wow! Hi, Mr. Jackson's here. Little dude, are you coming here? Are you coming to say hello? Go on. Hello. It is. Hello, little coder. You okay? Steve says hello, Jax. Can you say hiya? Hiya. You say hiya. Can you say hiya? You wave. Hiya. Hiya. Yeah. Hiya. Say hiya. Hiya. He wants the microphone, don't you? You want the microphone. The microphone. Yeah. Right, you're gonna run to mum. Daddy's done in a second because we've got that house viewing, haven't we? Ooh. Kicking off. Right, let's replace this rather with add length. We need to replace it with. In fact, we'll replace it prematurely. Rather than doing it there. Oh shit! I'm doing the wrong thing again. It was this one, wasn't it? Set OBS text. I'm gonna remove this, and we're gonna put it prior. So under add run, where before it sends this through, we'll do chat message. I am making a pig's ear of this, man. We'll do this and stick it in there. So we'll replace add length. Try and get add length. No, we don't. No. Yeah. Words. Words. Out. We'll just discard the output. Discard the output. Change this to formatted time. So replace add length with the formatted time. Then send it through to OBS. Then it will get the size. Then it will do its thing. Add run. Go. I've broke it. Go. Uh-oh. I've just completely destroyed it in 2 seconds. Thanks everyone for saying hello to Jax, by the way. You all cute, man. Oh, no. I've been dumb. Remove this. Now go. Just me being a dum-dum. So this now means I have one tiny thing to fix, which is that message to chat. So I just need to pull a variable and save it so I can utilize it later within the chat message, which is fine. The add length thing, I'm just going to write it down because I'm going to have to leg it away from the PC. So minim add tracker save var what is it? Save add length to use later. I'll know what that means because I need to just get this room cooler for the house viewing that's coming round. So we're going to just jump on another raid and run. I keep doing raid and runs at the moment, which I know is really bad. It's not great, but other streamers obviously understand that when you got to go, you got to go. And me being me, I go to the maximum line of my streams, to the point where I can't go anymore. It's not good. I'm really bad for it. Anybody utilising Streamer.bot on that I've not raided, good luck with the viewing. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep you guys informed as things progress as well, so never fear about that, right? Any new names here that I've not really seen? In fact, I'm going to go and raid somebody that is incredible. Let's go to Astro Canuck. I've just seen that they have just gone live, right? Or don't tell me they're finishing. Oh, they're doing some chill Lego as well. Welcome, they're starting soon. Nice, that's what we like. So we're going to run across to Astro Canuck, see if we can force them to start streaming like now. Because that's the kind of people we are, right? I won't be streaming again probably until Thursday unless I do a late night one, which just watch this space and I'll let you know as it happens. Just because everything's been kicking off recently, it's really, really busy. So just bear with, okay? I will see you very soon. Thank you all for being. That is almost a year. Thursday. Tell me about it. It's a long time away, but I still do a lot of work. But now that I know that when Beth was away, I can do late night streams and not wake Jax, I might do some more of them when I'm working. Because again, it gets really lonely, and I think even though you guys distract me from doing something, you keep me focused, and I actually probably am more productive on stream than I am off stream. So it's like a win-win, isn't it? So I will see you all soon, hopefully. Yeah, watch this space, and I'll get the ad tracker sent out. Hopefully tonight. Okay, so you two patron Ko-fi members of either me or StreamUp, watch this space. Put your overstone. See you soon. Love you.